This man swung the hammer with all his might, but it had no effect when it struck the girl's head. Not only did the girl possess extremely high defense, but her way of attacking was also quite unusual. She could instantly defeat enemies just by lightly tapping them with her shield. Not long before, after the protagonist obtained new equipment, she immediately tested its performance in the forest. The armor significantly boosted her defense, while the shield was used as a weapon. After a series of fierce impacts, all the monsters died on the spot, and the protagonist gained many new skills. At that moment, a swarm of ladybugs flew over. The protagonist took out a short knife, which could release a wide-range paralysis skill. Once the ladybugs lost their ability to move, she picked one up and ate it. After consuming it, she not only gained explosion resistance but also learned a gluttony skill. Without hesitation, she attached the gluttony skill to her shield, further increasing its attack power. This fascinating game completely captivated the protagonist. She was so immersed that even on her way to school, she kept thinking about how to gain more skills. After school, she immediately logged into the game. Just as the system's PvP event began, the protagonist was teleported to an abandoned tower. Due to her slow movement speed, she decided to wait right there for other players to challenge her. Soon, the first challenger appeared. He leaped high into the air and swung his sword down onto the protagonist's shield. The next moment, the shield simply swallowed him whole. Immediately after, 3 more players launched a simultaneous challenge. The protagonist used her paralysis skill to render them all immobile, then picked them up one by one with her shield and devoured them. As time passed, more and more players came to challenge her. The protagonist defeated all of them as easily as drinking water, taking down hundreds of players in no time. Realizing that close-range attacks were ineffective, they decided to use magic for long-range assaults. Unfortunately, the protagonist was also skilled in magic. She summoned a poison dragon, whose venom instantly engulfed everyone. It was almost like cheating. After dealing with this wave of enemies, the protagonist's ranking rose to 3rd place. From then on, the locations of the top 3 players would be displayed on the map, and defeating them would reward a large number of points. This meant the protagonist would face even more players ganging up on her. No sooner had this been announced than a player launched the first attack. His axe struck the opponent with great force, but the protagonist didn't lose a single HP. Instead, she instantly defeated him with her shield. Then, she released poisonous gas from her shield. Seeing this, other players tried to flee, but she quickly used a wide-range paralysis skill to knock them all down. The poison gas rapidly spread, claiming the lives of the challengers one by one. From then on, no one dared to approach the protagonist. Soon, the event ended, and the protagonist successfully secured 3rd place. During an interview, she nervously bit her tongue, and her adorable appearance left other players utterly charmed.